So hello, welcome back to another episode of Steam. For today I'm back at Cars in the Valley at Shelsley Walsh, partner coming the Figaro, and I've got in the SLK, so let's get straight to it and have a look around some of the cars that are on display. So first of all is this lovely R129 SL, complete with rollover bar, leather interior, AMG wheels, the lot really. Really lovely looking car, this one. And keeping up with the German theme, here was a lovely 2002 TII. And now on to this VW Scirocco. I think it's a Mark 1, but it's quite an early one anyway. And what attracted this one is that it looks a fairly standard car. It's not been messed about with or modified horrendously. Now I always seem to include a Porsche of some sort, so I will include this classic 911 here in this orange with this lovely interior. It's very 60s, that isn't it? Very 60s, early 70s. Now Shelsley Walsh of course do allow bikes at their events as well. I'm not going to talk about bikes because I absolutely know nothing about them. Now Shelsley Walsh do themed events, and this particular one's an Italian theme, so they will park in lots of Italian cars sort of front and centre, but still allow any other cars in. And one car that caught my eye was this beautiful Maserati. Of course, being a Brera owner, I had to have a look at this Alfa Romeo Brera. And now onto a car that attracted a lot of attention was this Ferrari Testarossa. Really great car, and just a lovely very traditional colour combination. Now his car's often been made out to be a Ferrari with kits, but this one was a genuine MR2, just a very nice, fairly original car, a couple little modifications on there, but really tidy car this one. So moving on, something completely different is a Corvette from the early 2000s with of course the very blingy chrome effect wheels. Now when was the last time you saw one of these? A Vauxhall Nova GSI. Now I know the owner of this one and it is absolutely immaculate. Now this car is a Hillman Minx, which is owned by the YouTuber Jeff Buys Cars, and he actually had a bit of an issue getting home. I'll let you watch his video to find out what happened. And he was at the side of the road and he actually shouted over to me, "Nice wheels," and he actually featured my SLK and commented on the wheels in his video. So thank you very much, Jeff. Now here's another car attracted a lot of attention in this lovely colour combination. A Mark, I think it's 1.5 E-Type, because it's in-cover headlights but still has the lights, the rear lights above the rear bumper. So now on something a little bit newer but just as nice, and Jaguar XK, and these XKs, this sort of second generation, have really aged well. And if ever a colour screamed 90s, it would be this sort of aqua greeny colour on this Lotus Elan. And finally we'll finish off with this Aston Martin V8 Vantage, finished in this lovely shade of dark green with tan interior. So apologies that this video is a little bit shorter than usual. I was catching up with some friends and all that sort of stuff and didn't quite get enough time to go and film in the end. But I hope you enjoyed the few cars that I've selected. There was a lot more there, a lot more variety as normal. But however, I'm going to leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching and we'll see you next time.